Welcome everyone here to the Smash Sports Show right here on Smash FM here on a Sunday. Of course, we're heading back up to Emu Park in particular. Of course, being with the Emu Park Surf Life Saving Club, and they join us right now in the lead up to the state titles coming up in about 2 months' time. Thanks, all you for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
good. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Now, I'll get each of you to introduce yourselves and tell us where did the love of surf life saving begin.
Hi, my name's Connor. I've always loved the beach, so I've decided to join Emu Park Nippers. My name's Alex. I started going to the beach a lot, and then my mum signed me up, and yeah.
Hi, I'm Jake, and I came from England, and my mum decided to sign me up for nippers. I'm Renee. My love for surf came from my swimming background originally. When I came to Rocky, I came down the beach because my cousins did it and have been here ever since.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Initially I really didn't love surf at all, but a year later I just grew to love it, and I love it now, and I'm down here all the time.
Hey, I'm Chloe. I joined Nippers in under sixes, and since then it's been a big family sort of sport and activity. So yeah.
My name's Gria. I joined Nippers in under sixes as well, and my whole family did it, so I was just going to come down and do it as well.
How's the preparations been like too? I know that you've got regional/branch coming up in the coming weeks, and obviously that's leading up to your state titles coming up a little bit later on after that. How's that traveling at the moment?
Good. Yeah. Tough. It's tough. I don't like getting up for swimming. Branches. Yeah, like junior branches in Tannum. Yeah, Tannum for 2 days, and then in 3 weeks. But like it goes for 2 days on the weekend.
We have senior branch at Bundaberg in 2 weeks, and for preparation for that, we've been swimming every morning at pool, and then we do ski and board sessions at the Rocky Fitzroy River every afternoon, and then come to the beach on Saturday and Sundays to do beach training.
Any goals that you want to get at state?
I'm getting a gold medal, silver, bronze, and board, and getting to the finals and boards.
I like do well in like flags and stuff up in qualifying this year. I want to get top 5 in flags.
My goal is to maybe make some finals in our team events like wood rescue, double ski, and rescue tube rescue.
Wanting to obviously do well in all our team events and hopefully make individual finals as well. And pretty much, but all that's really.
Do well in team events again, and make the final for surf boats would be awesome, or even get on the podium. I would be ecstatic.
My goal is to go down there and have fun.
Now, tell us a bit about your coaches and managers.
So we're junior, we're still nippers, so we used to have like an age manager for each age group. And we have like Michelle and water safety, so like in case one of us gets like knocked out by a board or something, we don't drown.
For us seniors, we have our coach Ted McLeod who volunteers his time to coach us pretty much every afternoon in the river each week, and then comes down here on weekends and helps us out with all our training and making us progress and get better as we head into our competitions.
I have to ask, Ori, we mentioned about where the love of surf life saving starts. So continuing from that, what does surf life saving mean to all of you, and especially being part of Emu Park, which I'll get all 7 of you to answer?
Emu Park to me is a great club. I've always liked coming down to it, and there's great people down here. Yeah, so I started just going to the beach with my family, and then I just started going to Emu Park, and we loved it here, so we started doing nippers here.
Yeah, it's nearly the same as Alex's. I kept on going down the beach, so my mum decided me to go up to Nippers, and it's been a great journey going from under 10s to under 12s.
it means a lot being part of Emu Park here. This club is 100% volunteer run, so everybody here doesn't get paid to do whatever they're doing around here, which is quite a lot when you think about it. But yeah, so hence why we've got such a family feel around here. And yeah, it just makes everyone super close and yeah, just have a real sense of unity.
Yeah. I like how we're all so, because they're small clubs, we're all very close. And for our training purposes, like we're all a close bunch for all our training, so it makes our trainings a lot more fun and entertaining, and we all push each other, and that's what makes it good for me.
I like it because it's really small and everyone knows who each other are, and we get to hang out together, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really great to be able to come to training at the end of the day with our team and rock up to patrol. So we're a close-knit group.
Any highlights?
Like last year at States, me and Jake aged up and like got a lot of experience from that from competing against the older kids.
You know, went to North Aussies and come second in on 2K run, and it was really early in the morning, so it was really so sad. My highlight has been in my states last year. Me and two my girls in my age group, we got a silver medal in the speed relay.
And I also got a bronze medal in the belt race in some tough conditions, so it was good fun.
My highlight would have to be coming fifth at the World Championships for the 19 female surf boats. That was our first carnival as a crew together, so we were pretty happy with that result.
A highlight for me would be 2 years ago, the Australian Championships, taking out the coming fourth in the Rescue Tube Rescue Team event in the opening.
Oh, I don't really have any highlights.
It's all a highlight.
Okay, I'm going to start with the opens in the back row. What have the four you learned from each other on and off the serve?
Well, I think in the surf, us all training together pushes each other each day, and we're learning like different skills, and like in our team events, and we do like board rescues and double skis, which is the two of us working together. So that definitely helps us all progress in our training and our skills. And I think probably off the surf with our patrols that we all do together, we're all learning from each other and different first aid and CPR skills, which makes it all tight.
Korea and I have been able to grow up in life saving since under sixes, so we've been able to compete together, race against each other, and patrol together. So it's been great to learn off each other through that journey.
I probably learned that if none of these guys were here doing with me, then I probably wouldn't do it either. So yeah.
Yeah, I learned about these guys that don't like leaving by themselves at the airport.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be in the position that I'm in today. Like initially in Nippers, I really didn't like it, but yeah, once I started immersing myself in it, like getting together with these girls, I just loved it. It started to keep going in every aspect of the sport. And yeah, I owe that partly to these girls. Yeah.
Yeah, most of them have been in my that ones that are in my age group now. I've been in my age group since I started and before. And this guy, I sat next to him on the plane. Very interesting.
Well, I came to Nippers and I kept on watching people do swim and boards, and it gave me courage to do it myself.
Mine's the same as Alex. I started pretty early and all my friends started there too.
To ask, especially the ones at the back, because obviously the three at the front, obviously you don't patrol, do you, the three at the front yet? No. Okay. So I'm gonna ask the four at the back then. I guess what does it mean to serve the community by patrolling the beaches? And the second part of that question is, what's the biggest rescue that the four you've done?
All four of us at one point were lifeguards. Me and Renee are currently lifeguards. These two have been lifeguards, so we get paid to be on the beach. But yeah, on patrols. So that's when you're by yourself as a lifeguard. But yeah, when you're on patrol, you're not getting paid, obviously, and you deal with some. We don't get a lot happening here, but occasionally we do get some pretty hectic stuff down here. We recently had a big search and rescue for 2 swimmers who we found on an island. Chloe rescued them in the inflatable rescue boat, the RB, along with a driver. Yeah.
I was involved in a rescue a couple of years ago on Boxing Day. They found a lady unconscious in the water. So definitely being a part of that. I wasn't involved in the CPR, but I was on patrol that morning when it happened. And obviously seeing that and experiencing that obviously then is definitely a reality check. But for being at Emu Park, we don't normally get too much of those casualties, but definitely seeing that and being part of that definitely made you want to improve your skills and, you know, keep watching the beach and doing that in your volunteering time.
Yeah, as Izzy touched on before, search and rescue, it's great to see our lifesaving community come together and react quickly to get out and look for these people who were reported missing. So it's what we trained for, and it was great to see it finally come into action.
I agree. I don't have anything.
So we'll finish with a couple of lighthearted questions then. And I'll bring you all into this next one, which is who's the comedian, the best singer, and the best dancer in your squad?
Alex, singing and dancer. Yeah, I suppose I said at school as well because I always like to muck around and talk to people. Probably my worst problem at school. Singing
Singing a song, Alex.
Probably our coach Ted might be the best dancer and singer, I think.
He's the best comedian, you reckon? Geordie would probably be the best comedian. He's not here today, but he's another in-betweener like me who does surf boats and surf sports. He's pretty funny. If you ever come across him, you'll always have a good laugh.
It's a pretty special family club there at Emu Park. So I'm going to ask this. If you have brothers, sisters, nephews, or cousins that are involved in surf life saving, who's the better competitor?
Me.
I'll probably.
Me. But my sister doesn't compete, and she doesn't.
Us three
Yeah.
in front of all the eldest.
Oh, I'm the only one still going out of all my family. I used to have cousins and siblings that did it, but they all stopped once they got to a certain point, and I was still going.
Whenever it's a small carnival and all the age groups get combined and males and females, if my dad does the swim race, sometimes I get a bit worried that I have to beat him. But I always manage to get it done and beat him. So
Yeah, I've grown up with my older sister being the age group above me, so there's always a bit of tight competition and friendly rivalry there when we race together.
For the 4 in the back row in particular, do either of you have a pre-competition or pre-event superstition, ritual, or routine?
I usually eat a 6-pack of chocolate hot cross buns before every carnival day. That usually makes me go a lot better on the day for some reason. I always seem to pull it out with big results whenever I do that.
I have nothing, no superstitions really. I just go with it each day the night before, just do whatever I feel.
I think the main thing is having a good night's sleep and wake up ready for the day.
I'm a big full of muscle. That's what I have before racing.
And similar questions to the 3 at the front if you have any.
Oh, yeah. I wear the same orange. They're not swimmers. I wear orange and black pants. Shorts. Up and go.
Up and go. Oh, I normally eat cereal and fruit before a race, and what's it? Breakfast.
Yeah. I don't eat breakfast. I just eat it at surf when we get here. And we all wash our goggles sometimes. Yeah.
Now, do either of you have a pre-competition or pre-event hype song?
That's all.
The real Slim Shady.
Oh yeah. Alex, what's your song? It's about time.
You going?
And have one.
He's fine.
He listens to Baby Shark.
No, I don't. I don't. I listen to funk music. I listen to funk music and stuff.
I don't have any particular songs that I listen to. Yeah, that's the question.
No, it's a bit hard on the beach having headphones, so I don't think many people bother.
Wearing socks.
Wearing socks and competition.
Socks are funny.
Yeah, I'm a car.
Hell no.
Yeah.
She won the same.
Now, I have to ask this as well. Do either of you have any embarrassing moments during competition or events that you like to share?
No, my nipple slit rip. My nipple slit rip. I provide
Where did it rip?
All the time I just keep on it.
I had to try and stitch it up by myself, and the stitching came undone after the second.
Shocking. Well, we went to Legends Day, me losing against someone who doesn't even do nippers in a pillow fight. I got DQ'd.
One time at the Gold Coast, I was paddling in on my ski and my paddle snapped in half, and I didn't realize, but I was like, I only have half of my paddle, so I couldn't make it back in.
Yeah, stories. And one year I was like racing, you know, on a big tight pack, and somehow my paddle got ripped out of my hand, so I was sitting there without my paddle.
I fell on an escalator at Gold Coast shops. I've got a habit of falling down.
Oh yeah, I went with you.
Oh, that jumping in and sliding out, is he?
Yeah, he was being silly.
What's it?
I was living at the time.
When we were racing once in the boat, I jumped in and then I slid out, and then in a different race, I think, on the way back in, like another girl in our boat, we went sideways on the wave, and we both didn't pull our oars in because that's what you're supposed to do. But so we just got both flung around, nearly fell out of the boat, like we were hanging on to the side, trying not to fall in.
What would be your advice to people that should get involved in surf life saving?
Yeah, get all your friends. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And for the parents too, like it's an awesome sport to get your kids into because you learn so much more than just a sport specific skill. You learn first aid skills, and as you grow up, you learn about how it's important to volunteer for your community, and yeah, it's just invaluable skills that you don't get anywhere else unless you have a medical profession or anything like that.
Our club here at Emu Park is definitely one that's good to be a part of with all the people that are here. We're all a close group and it's a fun thing to join.
It's also super fun just getting out there in the waves. There's no other sport like it in my mind where you just get out and bash through some waves and have a fun time on the way in, riding onto shore. Yeah.
Incoming flying boards.
concussion.
There's more to surf life saving than the surf sports as well. You can get involved in R&R competitions and champion lifesaver. So there's a lot involved, and you get lots of opportunities.
And we'll finish with this last one for everyone, especially in Queensland, that should head up to Emu Park and obviously be involved in surf lifesaving. Tell us, whereabouts is Emu Park?
Middle of nowhere. Along the coast near Rockhampton.
Well, it's kind of far from Sunshine Coast, Brisbane and Gold Coast, around like 6 hours.
Don't go to your poons.
Partially not pooning.
It's about 40 k's east of Rockhampton, and then it's about an 8-hour drive to our nearest big competition.
Awesome. Thank you so much for getting up some of your time to join us. Obviously, best of luck with the branch and state titles coming up in the next 2 months or so, and can't wait to see where it all fares. And hopefully, we'll get the all semi back on the show to tell us how it all went after the state titles in about hopefully 2 in a bit months' time.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Will.
See ya. Thanks, Will.
No worries, and that's the Emu Park Surf Life Saving Club. Of course, if you're up in Queensland, you'll get to see these 7 amazing surf sport athletes, of course, in action within in the next 2 months. There's more on the Smash Sport Show right after this. Don't go out here on the 15th year celebration.